Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and KR-1 in action it is. I believe not what you expected, but hey, when I saw the clan name of this gentleman, I could not skip it. Listen, 90 to 210 hero from the Booba clan. Listen, I'm a simple man. I see Booba, I need to comment on it, okay? Jokes aside, this gentleman is going to have an absolutely insane performance with a KR-1. The description of the... I won't spoil it too much, you will see everything yourself. KR-1 in action. What is KR-1? It is a tier 11 tank in the World of Tanks, which is heading from the IS-7. And oh boy, this mother trucking tank is super duper hyper turbo powerful, fellas. It truly is. This tank is capable of doing, obviously, ramming. This tank is capable of hitting the enemies for casual 500 damage plus. As a matter of fact, alpha is 540, and it is overall just a strong tank. I can't wait to showcase the full preview on this vehicle. You need to stay tuned for that, and you need to give me a bit of time. That being said, the game is Prokhorovka, one of my favorite maps in the World of Tanks, hands down. Even with a heavy tank, especially without Artas, this map is absolutely gorgeous and absolutely amazing. And oh my bananas, this gentleman is hitting everyone left, right and center. Very nice, beautiful shot to the TVP, beautiful shot to the Death Star. So far, everything is fine, everything is Gucci. Nice shot to the side of the KR-1, but unfortunately, the RNG said no, and if RNG is saying no, not much what you can do about that. It is okay, fair play, fair play. So, the KR-1 strength is overall, it is well-rounded tank overall, right? With a very derpy gun handling, or quite a derpy gun handling, so potentially you need to be playing with this vehicle quite aggressively, right? That's the whole point, that's the whole idea where this vehicle goes. That's what you want to do with this vehicle or with this tank, right? Now, honestly speaking, to snipe with it, it's not the best case scenario, or it's not a best situation, but hey, if you do not really have any other alternative options, you do what you need to do. Simple as this. You are just trying to do whatever you can in order to be successful. That's all there is to say, right? Meanwhile, STB, oh man. Oh, the luck of this gentleman, Mr. Hero from the Booba clan. You are killing it. You are definitely no hit that. Okay. At least finally some RNG playing out, and even though if the gentleman aimed ideally, it doesn't mean that he is going to hit every single shot. Meanwhile, hits on, and I assume he will start tackling the Ratatate. At least this is what I think. I do not know, do I love this decision from his side, honestly. Oh man, overpeaking the side sniper schnitzels and Ratatate and everything, and no one paid attention. That's very good. This is lucky. Let's see, will his luck will continue. Another beautiful shot to the Ratatate, beautiful 500, more 500 damage done. Very nice. Overpeaking towards the mouse. Where is the enemy team? Where is the Foch B Sniper Schnitzel and other folks? I mean, man, from where are you finding this big amount of the tourists? I would pay greatly for this type of matchmaking or for this type of situation. And enemy KR-1 is as well sniping from the back like there is no tomorrow. Okay, very interesting. Looking into his team performance, his team is... I am speechless. This is a bloody slaughterhouse, fellas. He doesn't, I can promise you that hero from the Booba clan, he doesn't know to which side to look at. There is a mouse there is a can opener, there is Ratatate, there is another mouse, there is KR-1, and he can farm them all. Man, what a game. There is nothing better than to see a super heavy sitting in the open field and just paying attention at someone else. 7,000 damage dealt in the bloody Prokhorovka field. This is absolutely insanity, fellas. I was surprised that he made the decision to eliminate Ratatate, considering that he could have gotten the full damage shot from, let's say, Can Opener or Mr. Mouse or someone else. Listen, this is what you are seeing here. This is one of a kind matchmaking, or this is one of a kind battle just to have that type of luck. I can tell you that much. This is absolutely insanity what is happening, and I wish for Mr. Hero nothing but the best. This is absolutely insanity. It truly is, fellas. It truly is. This is like one of those games whenever you are able to do whatever you want and no one is paying attention at you. This is just great. But funnily, his team is still taking one for the team and his team is kind of losing. Yopter, I thought I'm streaming and this is a wild random sub. Thank you very much, Mishnya Q. If you are watching this video, you gave me a heart attack. Thank you. Not the finest shots, I need to admit, not the finest shots to side-scrapping Mouse over 400 meters away. This is not exactly the best thing, considering that he doesn't have that much of the ammunition left, or at least this is what I think. And while the Foch B is going through the middle of the field, unfortunately the KR-1 doesn't have the best gun in the world of tanks, and as a matter of fact, it is pretty damn derpy where the gun handling goes, right? So not a big surprise to see KR-1 who doesn't hit the shots over the distance, and that's completely fine. Now please pay attention to the ammunition. Only 9 standard rounds left, right? Only 9 standard rounds. That's it. Nothing more. Unfortunately, another shot missed, and look at this performance. 9,400 damage, and he is scratching the nuts of the 10,000 damage, and here he has it. 10,000. If he is paying attention to his score, his heart should be already beating quite a bit faster, and he should think, Oktu Kulva, we are going towards the damage record. And we can clearly see that the guy is paying attention and what is happening around him. Although where his team goes, his team is getting completely slaughtered, and he isn't sitting in the best position either over there, because you can clearly see that KR-1 is flanking him. The Foch B and Mouse is lurking around this area as well. This is a very, very complicated situation, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It truly is. And if enemy KR-1 is smart, he is already sitting somewhere over there and he is about to start farming. Yeah, he is smart. He's about to start farming the Mouse and obviously the hero from the Buba clan, right? Okay, this is going to be an interesting thing. Only 7 shells left. Foch B is getting spotted. Beautiful side of the Foch B. Luckily, he hit the shot and he lit him on fire. Extremely, extremely, extremely lucky shot over there. That's great. But now the question is how to eliminate the Mr. KR-1. Did he shot his pants and he decided to go back? Because if so, that is a very bad decision from the enemy KR-1. Because if he would have sit somewhere over there, good luck taking him down, right? Very interesting pressure as well. Considering that there is a Foch B sitting here, probably KR-1 and Mr. Mouse, and only 6 ammo left, fellas. This is where the things are becoming very, very, very interesting. Mouse is down to fartable. Will he think about eliminating Mouse? He's considering it. KR-1 returned completely to the, well, not red line, but let's say to early position. He's setting auto aim and he is going in front for the Foch B. Ah, would you look at that decision? Would you look at that decision, fellas? The guy is going for a Foch B. And this is a very interesting situation. Purely, this guy at this point in time is relying that his team will help him. There is no other way. Foch B is clipping him in front. That is absolute disaster, fellas. That is absolute disaster. All hit points being thrown out, and he is hitting the shot with a broken gun to the bloody Foch B. But wait, he's down to fartable against the KR-1. Enemy KR-1 panicked his ass, and he managed to miss the shot. Meanwhile, he's getting 555 in the return. Beautiful stuff. Oh, enemy KR-1 that is using most likely auto and missed another shot. Oh man, how you are still alive, Mr. Hero. You know what? I can tell you one thing, you are living by your name, okay? You are definitely living by your name. Hero it is. Man, what a battle. What a battle. Crazy. Okay. What is happening? 3 enemies are alive and only 3 enemies are left, right? There is a KR-1, Fava, and STB. Hero is down to fartable to KR-1, down to fartable for Fava, and down to 2 shotable for STB. We need to keep this in mind. Meanwhile, quite a hard penetration angle. He is not risking for it, does he? Nope, it doesn't look like he is risking for it. Blind shot whenever you have 4 shells left. Okay. Okay. That's what I call confidence, fellas. This is what I call confidence, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, madness. Madness. I honestly have no bloody clue what I would do in this situation, because making pressure towards the KR-1 would be quite annoying. STB hit the shot into the side, and Fava missed the shot to the side as well. Probably STB still has a good enough angle to slap him, and he managed to get a very, very, very nice shot to the KR-1, and now he has advantage over enemy KR-1. He's flanking him, he's trying to find a beautiful side, he's putting auto aim to the KR-1, and he's eliminating him from the game. Meanwhile, only 1 shell left, and enemies has 1,500 hit points at least on the scoreboard. That's what we have. How he can win this? I mean, in this case scenario, he needs to spot for his team somehow, right? He needs to spot for his team somehow. There is no other alternative option. The last shell in the tank. Man, how much luck there is involved. How much luck there is involved into this game. It is absolutely insanity. And I assume what is happening in his head, he's thinking about relocating probably back like this, or maybe even to take this position, or maybe even to push like this. I'm not entirely sure what he's thinking at this point in time. There is 2 minutes left on the timer as well. Only 2 minutes, fellas. Not too much time left. We know that both of the enemies are sitting here. He clearly changed his mind at this point in time, because he noticed that there is 2 minutes left on the timer. At least that's what I would guess. This is purely changing his mind. I assume what is he thinking about is that STB and Fava should try to make a bit of the pressure over there. I would guess that is the whole thinking process, and he is using this Manti as a shield just in case if he would get spotted. That's only one thing what I guess. Meanwhile, slapping the STB, and now the fun part begins. He doesn't have any ammo left. And at this point in time, all he can do, he can spot for his team. Let's get real. That's only one thing that he can do at this point in time. Literally nothing else to do. So if I would need to guess, I would need to guess that enemy Fava doesn't sit here, he sits right there. Okay, that is a very, very good prediction. Now, will he go for a ram since he doesn't have a hit points? Will he go for a ram since he doesn't have HP? He's trying to flank him, so he won't expect him coming. He can see his ass, and he doesn't give a damn. He's building some speed. Nah! Minus 500 hit points, and he is getting a bit of the damage on top of that. What a bloody game. Hero from the Booba clan, I really love your clan name. I mean, I need to highlight this, that's the most important thing. I really love your clan name. What did he crafted over there is absolutely insanity. Will you look at this? Solid Ace, obviously high caliber, Confederate, 13.2 thousand damage, 1.6 base experience. I mean, that is something else. That is straight up something else. And the luck of this gentleman is quite in the other world as well. But this is what you need in order to score the huge games like this, right? Absolutely madness. Anyways, fellas, thank you very much for watching. I hope you had as much fun as I did, and see you very, very soon. And also, Hero from the Booba clan, congratulations, quite a performance. Thank you, fellas, and see you soon.